What is up, guys? Sumi here with Thoughtcast, and today I'm going to tell you why you're not happy in your relationships. If you're finding yourself consistently upset, unhappy, unsatisfied, and unloved in your relationships, then stop what you're doing and watch this video and do me a favor and grab a notebook and pen and just start taking some notes, because I'm going to go in right now. I think there's a huge problem with today's generation in terms of finding happiness in relationships. Like, not only are we in a huge dating crisis because of social media, pornography, and a lot of different other outlying factors, but we have this mindset that we're going to find this dream person, and this person is going to make us happy, and everything is going to be okay. That's not how life works. Let me say it again. That is not how life works. You're not going to find your Prince Charming or your princess, and she's not going to be this perfect person, okay? It's crazy to think about it. Like, let's think about it, actually. You want someone to be a perfect chef, a perfect person in bed, a perfect partner that's going to be there for you financially, emotionally, supporting you, caring for you. Like, this is a lot to ask for. Even like one or two of those things is insane. You want a perfect partner. The reality is, perfect does not exist. And that's the biggest thing that's going to allow you to win in your relationships. This mindset right here of understanding that people are not perfect is literally what's going to allow you to be successful in every aspect of life. You're never going to find someone that's going to be a 10 out of 10, check all the boxes. A lot of women do this. A lot of women go into dating and they're like, oh, I have these things that I want in a man. I want a man doing this. He has to be good with kids. He has to care about my family. He has to be Italian. I don't care if he smokes a little bit, but he can't smoke too much. Like, these are all the things that women go in with, this list. And you know what? Those are the women that are going to end up 40 years old with a lot of cats. Keeping it real. And guys, you'll lose good girl after good girl after good girl if you keep trying to get what's out there. I know how it is when you're with a girl and you kind of lock her down and your mind immediately goes to, yeah, but what else is out there? Yeah, but there's other girls I want to have sex with. There's other girls I want to sleep with. This is the nature of how we're wired. We're biologically wired to be polygamous, but we have to fight that. So I'm talking to both genders right now. I'm telling everybody right now, you've got to stop this mindset of looking and searching and trying to, women, number one, headhunting, and men, number two, looking for stuff when they already have a qualified partner. It's what destroys relationships. Men, it's pornography. Pornography has really caused our mind to fixate on what we can have, and it's put us in this fantasy realm of sex and attraction and distraction and selection. The reality is, if you have a good girl, there's probably other girls out there for sure, but stay with the one you have because she's going to be great for you. I'm telling you, you've got to redefine what you're attracted to, and you've got to focus on what you have. The grass is green where you water it a lot of times. Number two, with women, social media has messed you guys up. You think that there's so many quality guys out there that want to be with you, that want to give you that love, and so the guy that you have is just never good enough. He can do better. Oh, Sarah and her boyfriend have a Ferrari. Sarah and her boyfriend went over here. They're going to Tulum. They're going to here. They're going to Tulum. They're going over here. Look, people post their best moments of their life on social media. You don't pick your average photos. You don't pick your bad photos. You pick the best one, professionally edited, that make you look like you're lit. It's just a flex. That's all it is. Social media is just women flexing their lives and men flexing their lives. And it's kind of cringy and it's kind of sad. And when you're looking at social media, you're probably not on a roller coaster or in some amazing place. You're probably sitting on a toilet or in the shower or bored on your couch. And that's why there's such a huge distance in stimulation. You're bored looking at social media for fun, and they're having the time of their life, and you feel jealous. You feel envious. Jealousy is the most common emotion that people have, and jealousy for women is a whole nother level. You guys take it to an extreme. So I want you to understand that you've got to be happy with yours. We live in a generation where iPads and iPhones and social media is creating this mindset where we want everything right now, but that is not reality. You want to go eat something? You don't even have to get up, Uber Eats it. You want to go somewhere? You don't even have to drive your car, Uber there. You want to go feel good about yourself? You can just turn on the computer, better your cell phone, and go on VR, virtual reality apps, and look at porn right there. You want to meet somebody new? You can swipe right. Everything is instant for us. You don't even have to wait for your new TV show on a Thursday. You can just binge watch it on Netflix. It's just there for you. Everything is available. I mean, you don't need to do the things that you needed to do before. And so when everything is so quick and everything is just so instant, we start to get in this mindset that everything is like that. But the one thing that isn't is genuine human connection and genuine human interaction. That takes years to develop. That don't happen overnight. The first couple dates are going to be awkward. You're not going to hit off with this person magically. And you know what? There is difficulty. People are going to ghost you. People are going to leave you. It's not just done very easily. Just because you have a dating app doesn't mean it's going to work for you. But every other app does. You have a banking app, it's going to show you your balance. You have a flashlight app, it's going to turn on when you say turn on. You have a game app, it's going to play the game that you paid for, and you're going to be able to transactionally execute in that process. But dating apps don't work that way, and relationships don't work that way. This is a reminder for all of you people out there that are unhappy. Like, life is not easy. Life is not fun. Life is not really this thing that you can go in and just crush unless you're willing to put the work in. If you put the work in and delay the gratification that you delay will come to you in amounts that you can't even really imagine. It becomes amazing. But your partner ain't going to be perfect. Your girlfriend ain't going to be perfect. Your boyfriend ain't going to have all the money in the world, and he's not going to be smooth and Prince Charming. He's not going to know what to do. He's not going to know what you want a lot of times. You've got to be a little slow and explain it to him. But the more time you spend together, the more that bond is going to grow. Your girlfriend, she might not be the hottest girl out there. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But I don't want the hottest girl out there. I don't want the 10 out of 10 that everybody's looking at and that's engaging in all the no's. She has to say no to 30 guys a day. Bro, 30 guys a day, that's 900 a month. You think she's saying no to about 1,000 guys every single month? No, it's not going to happen. I don't want the girl that's getting all the attention. I don't want the girl that may look the best on paper. I want the girl that understands me. I want the girl that is nice, caring, submissive, loyal, and she's more willing to try to work on things. The number one character trait that you should be looking for in a partner is somebody that's willing to understand you and compromise and meet you halfway. That is the number one thing you need to look for. Not if they've got it already. Not if they've got it made. A lot of times, women, you'll wait at a finish line for a man and you'll think that you can get him, but you can't because he's out of your reach, and because he's already complete, you're not going to get him. And a lot of times, guys, when you find the perfect girl, guess what? There's a ton of other guys there. You can work with someone and build them into this person. That's what love and organic chemistry is about. If you get in a relationship with a partner, you can make them better, and they can make you better. That's what it's about. But I think we've lost this in today's generation because we look for everything so quickly. We're so focused on stimulation. And this is the big thing I'm going to tell you. Don't look at your relationships for fun. Your relationships are not meant to be fun. Your partner is not meant to bring you happiness in your life. You are supposed to be happy by yourself. If you get out of a breakup and you get bored, that's your fault. That's your fault. You've got to be happy by yourself. Your partner will complement these things and share in these moments with you. And that is what's good. But they are not your source of happiness. A lot of times I see women leave relationships because the guy was boring. A lot of times I see guys leave a relationship because the sex just got too common and got too boring. That's your fault. You can't have happiness by yourself. You can't find stimulation by yourself. That's on you. But real relationships are supposed to be peaceful, boring. They are a break from the chaotic world that we live in. Every second of my day, I got to go through phone calls and emails and yelling and fighting and doing all these things. My relationship that I don't have right now, but I will have one day, is calm. It's peaceful. It's relaxing. I don't want to have to be stimulated all the time. Sometimes the stimulation is in the lack of stimulation. It's the peace. It's chilling out. I encourage you all to look at the flaws that your partner has and make them better and focus on how you can cover up for them. And I encourage you to look at the things that they're bringing to the table as such valuable things and be grateful for them and be willing to compromise. I want to be grateful for a moment to K&D Group. Big shout out to them for sponsoring our podcast and allowing us to bring you these amazing videos. And I'm able to really give you a lot because I'm in this beautiful location and I've got everything set up for me, and it's all because of them. If you're in the Cleveland area and you're looking for a downtown apartment, definitely hit them up. My boys at K&D will hook you up. And for all of you guys that want to connect with me, my links are down in the description below. Until next time, sue me out.